Today on this Junior's Gasoline Alley, we're giving my 2004 Chrysler Crossfire a little bit of a makeover in the wheel well department. That's right, we're using some undercoating spray to clean up the inside of the wheel wells and make the car both a bit more presentable as well as cover up some repairs I've done to the underbody. Now, to do white undercoating, there were not very many options out there, so I found this undercoating spray from Blisk. It's considered to be a heavy textured coating, and I was able to pick it up in a spray paint form from Amazon. Now, before getting into it, a couple of things to note if you're thinking about undercoating your vehicle. The first thing would be if it has rust, you want to go ahead and take care of that first. If you just coat over the rust, all you're doing is you're sealing it in, and it's going to continue to rust. The other thing you want to be sure of is that your surface is clean and scuffed down, and I've done that ahead of time of this video, where I've gone through, cleaned out the wheel wells with a pressure washer, scuffed it down, and then spray painted over any of my repairs with a nice automotive grade primer so that the heavy texture coating has something to lock onto. And once you're done cleaning up the inside of the wheel wells, you want to go ahead and cover up everything that you don't intend on painting or that you don't want to paint with some painter's tape, something to clean it up, a bag, whatever it might be, and then go ahead and start spraying on an automotive grade primer on any of the spots that you were repairing. So any of those rust spots that you may have seen, that's what you want to go ahead and scuff down, clean up the rust, lock it in with some automotive grade primer, and then you're off to the races to start spraying your heavy textured undercoating. Now, the textured undercoating does require you to shake it up for a couple of minutes. It's going to be really important to get it well shooken so that way everything's going to spray out fine. And you'll notice in my first initial spray on my driver's side wheel well, I didn't shake it enough. It came out a bit watery and a bit gloopy compared to what I was expecting. Now, once I learned what was going on there, I went ahead and did it on the passenger side wheel well, which sprayed on much, much nicer. And then I tackled both the driver's side and the passenger side rear wheel wells. Now, part of the reason I was doing this is I had to do a spring perch replacement on the passenger side, which required grinding off a lot of paint, and it really needed to be textured up, and I wanted it to be in that same white color as the rest of the wheel wells and what came stock. And now, once that all has been applied, I think you can see it came out really well. You'll notice there was more overspray than I intended. Luckily, this is under the car, and it's not really a big deal. But if you'd like a more professional result, I highly suggest going through, taping up more, taking out the fender liners, whatever it might be, so that you get that clean, crisp look that you're looking for. Otherwise, I think this worked out pretty well, and if you're looking for a white undercoating, this is worth giving a shot. It definitely turned out well on my vehicle, and I do have it linked down in the description below if you want to check it out yourself.